working hard for you. WHSV at 6 begins now with breaking news.
Our team is monitoring fires, crashes, downed trees, and power lines throughout the area. A local state of emergency has been declared for both Page and Shenandoah counties.
Crews are all hands on deck, exhausted, battling these fires all day long.
WHSV's Olivia Whitehouse starts us out in Augusta County, bringing us up to speed on everything that went down in that area today.
Chelsea and Kayla, today the winds have been strong, which have had many downed trees and power lines. Debris has been flying across the streets and there have been branches down. First responders have been busy, many trees falling, blocking roadways like a fallen tree on Scenic Highway near Churchville. Many traveling through that area had to turn around and take a detour. In Waynesboro, a tree limb fell in a residential area near Kate Collins Middle School. Witnesses tell me it hit a woman on the head. We are also tracking power outages in the area, according to the Shenandoah Valley Electric Cooperative. As of about an hour ago, there are more than 13,000 customers out of service. In Augusta County, more than 3,000 customers without power, more than 3,000 in Rockingham County. In Page, more than 4,000 people without power, and in Shenandoah County, around 1,900 impacted. SVEC says crews and contractors will work through the night to make sure to restore service as quickly and safely as possible. Working hard for you, Olivia Whitehouse, WHSV.
All right, Olivia, thank you. A lot going on. We're also monitoring several fires in Rockingham County.
We're hearing about fires all over the area. Mandy Bartholomew is out in Bergden covering a fire, or a few fires, we think, in that area. That has smoke covering the sky for miles. Mandy.
Yeah, Chelsea and Kayla, according to the Rockingham County Fire Rescue Facebook page, they've been battling several wildfires in the Bergton area all day. Now, take a look behind me. You can see some of those Bergton Volunteer Fire Company trucks refilling here. I'm at the Capon Run General Store, and also in this area is where that smoke is the worst. That's going toward the West Virginia state line. Very low visibility there. Now, take a look at some of the video I got earlier today, and I'll tell you, as I was making my way up here around 2 p.m., I started seeing the smoke not far from outside of downtown Harrisonburg, just to tell you how bad it was. The smell of smoke encapsulates this area. I've even seen a few people come out of the Cape and Run General Store with their shirts over their faces to mask some of that smoke from getting into their lungs. Now tonight I'll have the latest on any containment or possible causes of these wildfires. That's on WHSV News tonight at 10 and 11. Working hard for you, Mandy Bartholomew, WHSV.
All right, Mandy, thank you. We also have a reporter at the scene of a fire off Route 33 in Rockingham County. She says the fire is several acres wide. We don't really know how many just yet. It's near Peak Mountain Road and started when a tree fell on a power line. The fire is on both sides of the road there. We're working to learn more, but that's a view of what it looks like. Something we do know about that fire, Rockingham County Fire Chief Jeremy Holloway says anyone in the West Briar subdivision in Paradise Lane should evacuate. That's in that Route 33 area.
Now, if you are in an area that needs to be evacuated, you should receive a reverse 911. So that also goes for folks in Strasburg. People in the area of Indian Run Lane and Coal Mine Road are asked to evacuate their homes. Signal Knob Middle School is serving as a temporary shelter.
Residents in the Massanutten Forest and Shenandoah Forest subdivisions of Shenandoah County are also asked to evacuate to Luray High School. We've got those evacuations on our website if you need to see a visual list. So a lot going on in our area today. Grant Coleman is live in the studio with a look at other hot spots that we can see through satellite.
Hi, Grant.
Hey, Chelsea. Yeah, we are looking at a lot of hot spots around. Now, some of these hot spots are just fires that we've been seeing throughout the day. You can see all the way out here near Washington, but I wanted to show you our 3 biggest fires here on the map. Now, you saw Mandy earlier at the Bergton fire here, and that is going to be our hottest and biggest fire at this point in time. Looking at down here to the south, we're looking at the Route 33 fire, where that Peak County Road, or it started at Peak County Road, excuse me, and is jumping on both sides of the road. That is the most active, one of the most active fires right now, as crews are working on evacuations out there. And then we also have our New Market fire out here, just north of Route 220. That is also one of our biggest fires. This is definitely a time where you want to be cognizant and aware of your surroundings as you're traveling through to and from the valley and in and around the areas. So definitely an active day with the winds. Hopefully they should die down going into tonight and into tomorrow.
All right, Grant, thank you so much. So today is, of course, a first alert weather day for all the wind, fire, everything that goes along with that.
Yeah, but Grant did mention that those winds should be dying down soon. Aubrey?
They will. We've got a few more hours of the high winds. Now, they're not going to be fully calm for tonight, but they will start to gradually ease up, especially after sunset. And let's also just reiterate, there are so many fires across our area. We honestly do not even have an official number yet. All of the fire crews, they're out there, they're working these fires, they're exhausted. We're using all of these resources. They're calling in backup resources. So we have so many fires across the area. I've been here for 13 years now. The worst fire day before this, I can say, was mid-February. I believe it was the day or day after wildfire season started in February 2011. This has superseded it by, probably over a dozen fires. So not only do we have the high winds leading to down trees and down power lines, but the very dry air, the dry ground is leading to things spreading also very quickly. I want to show you the peak wind gusts. These are actual wind gusts reported today across the valley. 45 miles an hour. In Weir's Cave, we had a gust to 62 miles an hour. Upper Tract at 50. Petersburg, 52 miles an hour. But in Welton Orchard, you had 2 wind gusts greater than 70 miles an hour. So with the drier air, the winds so strong today, that's been taking down some trees and also power lines, leading to the sparkage basically across the area. So the strongest winds are still going to be for the next few hours through about sunset tonight. And notice even later on this evening, the winds will start to let up, but they are not calm by any means. And I still think we can get some wind gusts pushing 40 to 50 miles an hour for our Allegheny Mountain locations, maybe even across most of Grant County through about midnight, before they start to really calm down overnight. But again, they won't even be on the calm side until we get into late Thursday. I'll have more on what you can expect with some rain on the way. That's all coming up.